Can you see me?
Yep, I see you.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Welcome to the live, guys. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. I guess it's like Black Friday today, so happy Black
is.
Friday. Ooh. It's a good time to go out and get your Christmas shopping done. The sound was good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Give him a moment to
Of
just join
course,
us.
of course. I'm just gonna put my shawl a little bit more together here. I'm so chilly.
Hi, Shuna. Welcome
Hey,
back.
Shuna.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome, welcome.
All right, we
All right.
can get started here.
Hey, hello, hello. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I'm a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 30 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live, okay?
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member, as well as a giveaway for a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug. So stick around until the end.
Yeah.
I see you guys have already started tapping. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
We can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in some free questions, everyone. Make sure to include your name in with those. All right, our first free question here is from Rosa, who says, how will my meeting with Dan go at 1?
It looks like it's going to be a positive experience, honey. It's going to work out well. Yeah, that's a good meeting.
All right. Our next question is from Saliha, who says, is it over between me and Omar?
Oh, I hear it is, honey. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a reconciliation in the future there. Yeah. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Gabby. Gabby says, am I still meeting my person next year?
Yeah, and they're telling you to get yourself ready, honey. So really make room for them to come into your space, okay?
All right. And our next question here is from Carly. Carly says, Daniel or Patrick?
Patrick, I hear.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Stephanie Angela, who says, engagement month/year?
It looks like it'll be 2025, honey. It's the beginning part of the year. They're saying around February.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Huh?
All right, we can get started here with our questions on our list. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Our first question here is from Michelle Placencia. Hello, Michelle. Welcome back. Michelle gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi, Rebecca and B. Hope you ladies are well.
You
I have
too,
to
honey.
admit, I am not. My anxiety is through the roof, but I'm trying to put on a brave face. I did message Fernando on Wednesday evening, and he did reply right away, but after I messaged back, he didn't reply. Yesterday, I messaged just Happy Thanksgiving, and he didn't even reply to me at all. What is going on? Why is he being so cold towards me?
Are these the email questions? Because I did hers.
Did you answer Michelle's?
I did. I answered everybody, remember?
All
So
right.
let's just double check that they're not because that sounds like the same question that she already asked.
Sure, I can double check
Yeah.
that. All right, give me one moment
Thank
here.
you, honey. Thanks.
It might be. She says they are slightly different.
Slightly different. That sounds like the same question, but All right. So there are new questions then?
Yep, they're new questions.
Okay, so let's read it
All
again.
right. Okay, sounds good. All right, she says, "Hi, Rebecca and B. Hope you ladies are well. I have to admit, I am not. My anxiety is through the roof, but I'm trying to put on a brave face. I did message Fernando on Wednesday evening, and he did reply right away, but after I messaged back, he didn't reply. Yesterday, I messaged just Happy Thanksgiving, and he didn't even reply to me at all. What
Mhm.
is going on? Why is he being so cold towards me?"
So yesterday it feels like he was just with a lot of people, so he didn't actually use his phone a lot, is what I hear. It just feels like he avoided the phone because it was not appropriate to have it out where he was. He was at dinner, it feels like, or he was with family, is what it feels like. Okay. What I hear with him, the message that you sent to him after just saying that you miss him, that is where you got to just be really careful with him because he gets a little apprehensive as soon as you say that because he thinks that you're going to be like, okay, let's start going. And that's not what you're trying to do. So you really got to just explain to him that you miss him as a friendship. You miss him being in your life, not so much the romantic aspect of things. So it's just clearing that up with him. He just panics as soon as you get to that state. He thinks that, oh, now you want a full on, full fledged relationship, which I know you do want, but he's not ready for. And so he panics. Okay. I hope that makes sense.
All right. Her next question is, "I did say at first I was thinking about him and to please let me know how he was doing. Then after he replied, I filled him in with I was okay but pushing through and busy too. And then I said I miss you and genuinely mean that. I'm glad to hear you're okay. How did he feel about it? Was this what caused the distance?"
A little bit, yeah. So it's in his mind, he automatically goes to, oh, the second that you say that, it means that you want to be reconciled, you want to be in a relationship, and you want more from him than he's able to give you at this point. I think you just need to clarify that for him that, when you say you miss him, it's just that you miss him being around. It's not that you're asking or expecting anything. You just miss him. Yeah. And I think you just need to clarify that with him so that he's not all in his head about it because he runs a lot in his head about it. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, "Will Fernando reach out to respond to me at some point?"
Yes. Yeah. I hear within the next 3 days, you guys will have back and forth.
All right. Her next question is, "Honestly, I feel like I should just take a huge step back. I feel so discouraged with his behavior.
Mhm.
What advice are my guides giving me right now? Should I reach out again?"
No, I wouldn't reach out again just because you haven't heard from him. At least give it a couple of days. I wouldn't reach out right away. When you do reach out, or if you do reach out before he reaches out to you, just make sure that you are very clear with him that you don't have any expectations. When you said you missed him, it was, just that you genuinely miss him around. That's it. That's all. You're not expecting anything from him. And I think he just needs to hear that just so that he feels comfortable because he really gets in his head about it. I do hear that stepping back would not be necessarily a bad thing just because it would show him on one level that you're you're not there just to be there for him. It'll show him that you do need some kind of reciprocation from him. So if you do step back, I wouldn't do it for too long, just because I feel like for you that would be hard, and emotionally would put you in a place where you wouldn't be very happy. So um, a couple of weeks, I would say max, and then you could reach out again.
All right. And her last question here is, "I know you told me about the ups and downs, but I feel so hopeless right now, and I'm
Mhm.
trying not to stay in this negative place, but it's hard. When do you see things getting better with Fernando and I?"
So it's not until the new year. I do see that during the holidays there will be a little bit of you guys talking back and forth. It's minimal, is what it feels like. I think more than anything with Fernando, you just really have to lay down. This is, I'm not expecting you to do anything other than just be a person in my life. That's all I'm expecting. I'm not expecting marriage and all of this yet. Right? I'm not expecting the commitment right now. I'm expecting just, your friendship. And that's what's always been important to you. More than anything, having him there is the most important thing. So I think really just establishing that with him will be helpful. Yeah. And it does look like, things do improve later on next year, but it's not going to happen this year, unfortunately. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
Hmm.
Our next question here is from Andrea Edwards. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Her first question here is, "Back in September, you predicted that Chris would make contact with me in November. Do you still see that same timeline?"
It does feel like it might be a little bit shifted. It might be more around Christmas time, but just before Christmas is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you'll still have contact from Chris though. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is it going to be a long-term relationship?
It doesn't feel like it's your forever for sure, but it does feel like there will be. I wouldn't say it's a long-term relationship. It's more like max a year is what they're saying. Okay. So it might be as short as 8 months, but a year is what they're saying is the maximum.
All right. And Andrea's last question is what does he like about me?
I mean, definitely your genuineness, who you are as a person, the deepness to you. I hear your heart is the biggest thing that just stands out for him. Yeah. Who you are as a person.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome, and
Hi.
welcome back. First things first, make sure you're tapping the screen. At 40,000 likes, we will be doing 5 free questions from the comments. Also, in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And as you can see, the prices are right on the screen. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here on our list is from Rachel Phillimore. Welcome
Hi,
back,
Rachel.
Rachel. Rachel gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is Happy holidays and wonderful to see you. Any general messages?
I would say with you, honey, you do have quite the strong intuition. What they're telling me is that there has been a lot of information given to you at night. This is specific for you at nighttime. There has been a lot of like aha moments, a lot of like, I can't go to sleep because my brain is going. So I would keep a journal and just write down some of these ideas that are coming through because they are communicating a lot with you just later in the evening is what I'm hearing. That's when you slow down is what they say. Okay.
All right. Rachel's next question is Will AC reach out soon?
They're saying that there will be contact. It feels to me like it's still a couple months. Yeah.
All right. And Rachel's last question is I have an interview Tuesday. Will it go well?
It does look like it will go well. Keep me posted, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Shaz. Welcome
Hey,
back,
Shaz.
Shaz, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Shaz's first question here is Hey, ladies.
Hi.
Yesterday, Jay reached out to me like you said he would. Yay, that's awesome. She says, Fun fact, he also came to my house and we spent some time together.
Nice.
How is he currently feeling about our situation since we are on talking terms now?
It definitely feels better. It feels like more open now. That resistance that was there before seems completely gone. So, yay, that's good. Definitely much more open and receptive to you, I hear.
All right, Shaz's next question is I don't plan on reaching out after he goes home. Will he be the one to reach back out and continue to put in the energy for us?
He will. Yes. I hear that he is he's definitely changing the way that he does things with you.
All right, and Shaz's last question is Monday, a private number called me but didn't say anything. Was it Jay who called me and why?
No, it feels to me like it might have been just a pocket dial. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it was anybody on the other line for you. Yeah. Don't stress and worry.
All right, thank you so much, Shaz. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Mariana Gasca.
Hello, honey.
Mariana, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Mariana's first question is Do you see Jesus and I in a serious relationship and when?
So it looks like Jesus and you do have that energy about you. What I hear is that the seriousness doesn't come for about 4 months. So it doesn't become a committed situation for about 4 months, honey. So you just have to be a little bit patient is what they're saying. It just takes a bit of time for you to warm up to each other is what I hear. Okay.
All right, Mariana's next question is When will I see Jesus? It's been a week. I haven't seen him.
I hear within the next week. So it won't be that long. Yeah.
All right, and Mariana's last question is When will I find a job and what will it be?
So they do show you working in some kind of an office setting. It does feel like it's a small office. There's only a handful of people there. I think you might be answering phones or doing like reception is what it feels like. Okay. It's not coming for they're saying January, okay? So it will be something that you find in January that is suitable for you.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for
That's
Mariana.
it. Okay.
Our next question here is from Anita B.
Hi,
Hello, Anita.
Anita.
Welcome back. Anita gets 3 questions.
'Kay.
Her first question here is, good morning,
Good
fabulous
morning.
ladies, and happy Friday. She says, there were a couple posts that B liked on my page where he hasn't interacted with anything of mine in I think more than a year. I took that as a good sign that he was
Mhm.
interested in what was going on with me and maybe missing me. Am I right about that?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you haven't really been available. So, it leaves room for you to be missed, right?
All right. Anita's next question is, I then ended up posting something yesterday that I tried to kind of tactfully and in a general context kind of way express what bothered me about what happened in the past. I'm wondering if he saw it and if he had any reaction to it.
I do hear that he saw it. It doesn't compute. So I don't think that he recognizes that that was kind of um, hey, look to him. But I feel like he will take some of what was said there internally. So it does feel like he does genuinely have a feeling about it. Okay, so he just doesn't recognize that it was about him. Is what I hear. Okay, he's not all bright with that kind of stuff. You kind of have to say things bluntly to him. Is what I hear.
All right. And her last question is, when do you see the next personal one-on-one type of interaction, as in another like or post or private message or something, and which would it be? Thank you both.
It does feel like within the next 3 weeks, so it's coming up for you. It feels to me like it will be an interaction on your social medias is what it feels like. So you guys will be interacting that way.
All right. Thank you so much, Anita. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Sarah Miller. Welcome
Hey,
back,
Sarah.
Sarah, who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Sarah's first question here is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
First, I want to say you were right about Zach and I not spending Thanksgiving together. First one in about 18 years.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
She says, did Zach feel guilty for leaving him at Did Zach feel guilty for leaving him at home alone yesterday for the holiday?
No. That's unfortunate.
All right. Her next question is Zach hiding or doing something with the money he's been taking out of the account the last few months?
I do hear not necessarily doing anything bad with it. It feels to me like I'm moving it around. So taking it from one spot and putting it somewhere else. It's not necessarily doing something bad with it, but I would say it's definitely being moved around.
All right. And sorry, her first question was actually, does Zach feel guilty for leaving me at home alone yesterday for the holiday?
Yes.
All right. Her next question is, I haven't told my family that my marriage is struggling. Does my mom know something is going on?
Yeah, your mom does. Your mom is intuitive. You can't really hide that kind of thing. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, trying to be positive going into December. What insight can you offer?
I think the most important thing, honey, is that um it's about you. It's about taking care of yourself and really giving yourself the we're going to say the attention and the tender loving care that you need. Don't neglect your needs during December. It's very important that you do put yourself first. That's a hard one for you to do, so really practice that. December does feel better than November, so it does feel like things are going to be improved. So you're not going to have the same experience that this month has really given to you. Okay, so things are shifting in a more positive direction for you starting in December.
All right. And Sarah is donating her last question. She
Aw,
says,
that's
thank you for all you
awesome.
do.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right, let's give a
Yay.
big thank you to Sarah Miller. One of you
Mhm.
gets a free question from her.
Yay.
All right. The first one I see here is from Katie H. Katie says, is my brother upset I didn't come over yesterday?
A little bit, yes. He'll get over it though. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sarah, for
Yeah,
donating
thanks,
that
Sarah.
question.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, everyone, to keep on tapping the screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will be doing another 5 free questions from the
That's right.
comments.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to go over our list now, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your name. All right. Next on our list here is Simone, then Danielle Watson, then Yana Agelo, then Aaron Early, then Claudia O, then Ashley Gonzalez, then Alexis B, then Ajetevi Ajete. I hope I said that right. Then Tammy Niles. And that's it for now. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that means that there is hardly any wait time on the list right now, guys. It'll go really fast. So if you would like to get on that list that I just read and get your questions answered, Click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. All right, thank you so much, everyone. I said it perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much for letting me know. All right, our next question here is from Simone. Hello, Simone.
Hello, Simone.
Simone's question is, hey, you were
Hi.
correct about me getting my car at the end of December. Yay, that's awesome.
Yay!
She says, when do you see Dre reaching out?
Okay, so that does feel like it's 3 weeks still. Yeah, so 3 weeks away.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
And congrats on the car.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. All right, our next question is from Danielle Watson. Welcome
Hi,
back,
Danielle.
Danielle, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Danielle's first question here is Sean still my forever person?
I hear yes, honey. Yeah, the vibration is still the right one for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Danielle's next question is, so hubby is still living with me currently, and even though this is hard for me because he's being real sweet, when does he actually leave the house? I keep talking to him about it, but he's avoiding it.
Yeah. It will be in January, so he'll be there for Christmas. It looks like January is going to be the month that he goes out. I know that's really hard, very very hard. Stay strong, honey.
All right. And Danielle's last question is, every time Sean and I have a conversation about the future and moving in together, we kind of come to a standstill because he wants to see his kids every day and doesn't want to move far away from work. And I also don't want to move all the way there. Where will we end up moving if we do?
It does feel like you will compromise. It's kind of in the middle is what they're showing. So you will be moving closer to where he is, but it is a compromise on both ends is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Danielle. And thank you for the gifts as well. She sent 2 roses.
Aw, thanks,
actually
honey.
5 roses.
Yeah.
And she said, thank you. You guys are great.
Of course, of course. Thank you so much for being here.
All right. Our next question here is from Yana Agelo. Welcome
Hello,
back.
honey.
Yana gets 5 questions.
'Kay.
Her first question here is, hi there again.
Hi.
You said I'll be meeting someone in March. Will I meet him on a dating app or will I meet him organically?
Organically, it doesn't look like you're going to be finding this person through dating apps. So I hear it will be while you're out with somebody. It feels to me like a female friend. So you're out with a friend is what it feels like when you meet.
All right. Yana's next question is, will I be in a committed relationship with him for a while?
Yes.
Her next question is, will I ever get married again?
It does look like you will, but that's not happening until around 2027. So still a few years away.
All right. Yana's next question is, are my chakras blocked? Do I need to unblock anything?
I would say your root chakra and your heart chakra do feel a little bit slower than the rest. The root chakra, that's usually just worrying about your stability, your creativity, and all that kind of stuff is going on. With the heart chakra, it makes perfect sense because you do have some healing to do. So work on those 2. There are lots of meditations that you can find on YouTube that will help you with that. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And Yana is donating her last question. Thank you so much. Let's give a big thank you to Yana. She's donating her last question to one of you.
Yay.
She says thank you.
Of course, of course.
All right. The first one that I see here is from Shanae. Shanae says, will that one wish come true?
Yes, honey, it will.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, Yana, for donating that question.
Thank you.
And remember, everyone, keep on tapping the screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will be doing another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you again. All right. Our next question here on our list is from Aaron Early. Welcome back, Aaron, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Aaron's first question here is, good morning.
Good
My
morning.
kid's father keeps finding excuses as to why he hasn't filed our divorce, even though he has had the paper signed for months. How much longer will this take?
Sure you want to know? 6 months is what I hear. 6 months.
All right. Aaron's next question is, more past life, please.
Yeah. Oh, I love your past lives, actually. I'm sure you do too. Okay, so I do see one. It does feel to me. Okay, so they're saying orient, orient, orient. It feels like it's like right. So I don't know the areas very well, so I'm just gonna show you what they're showing me. So it's the bottom of it. It looks like China. It's like a small little sliver right here is what they're showing me. and it looks like there was like a pretty common or famous market or something that was there that people would come to. Uh, you were a performer, is what they're saying, which is interesting because I haven't seen that for you, but that's what they're showing me. You did performing, you did do, it almost looks like magic. You worked with pyrotechnics, that type of thing. You had a very exciting experience. It does look like you had one child in that life. Um, yeah, it was definitely a very exciting experience, but you were from the Orient, is what they're saying. Yeah, you really got to go up there and visit that area. I hear you just got to go.
All right. And Erin's last question, she says, "You were right. My girl had 4 puppies. Awesome."
Yay!
She says, "Give this question away,
Oh
please."
my goodness! Yay! Wow, you guys have been so generous today. Amazing. Oh, I'm so glad she had 4. That's a good number, right?
Yeah, definitely. All right. One of you gets a free question
Another free
again
question.
from Erin Early. Thank you
Thanks,
so much,
Erin.
Erin. Let's give her a big thank you. All right. The first one that I see here is from Ray. Ray says, "I feel like a lot of new things are ahead. What do I have to look forward to in 2024?"
So I hear for you financially, they're really focusing on your financial abundance. They're saying that it's going to be a very successful year financially for you. So really keep your eyes and ears open for opportunity, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again,
Yes, thanks,
Erin.
Erin.
And we're already at 10,000 likes, everyone.
Nice.
We only need 30,000 more to get to our like goal. Once we make there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Melissa Bray.
Hi,
Hello,
Melissa.
Melissa. She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa's first question here is, "Hi, girls. In my email questions I asked when John would reach out, you said in December. Can you still see him reaching out? If I don't, I just wanted to know what will make him come towards me or realize."
So if you don't reach out, it is still going to be connection, I hear. There's a lot of guilt and he's been talking to somebody, so it does feel like there's going to be an encouragement on somebody who's encouraging him to reach out to you is what I hear. Yeah. So third party in a good way.
All right. Melissa's next question is, "You were saying he feels guilty over what happened and he wishes he hadn't. I suppose asking why he wishes he hadn't. Hope I'm making sense."
Yeah, I mean, I think for him, he became a chicken. I'm gonna be flat out honest about it. He just got so scared about the connection with you that he ran. And he feels stupid and he almost feels like that can't be fixed. I think it's really important that energetically you do tell him that it can be fixed, that it can be rectified, that you don't hate him for what he did, but that you would appreciate him rectifying it, okay? He feels stupid about being afraid. Yeah.
All right. And Melissa's last question is, "Has he thought about me this week? And if so, what? Thanks, girls. Hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving." Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you, honey. Yeah, he's thought about you. He thinks about you on and off quite a lot, I hear. So he thinks about you often. It is usually, I wonder if it would be okay for me to call, is what I hear. So that's usually his thought process. I wonder if it'd be okay. I think it's important that you do send out that energy that it is okay. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
All right.
And we have a testimonial here from Ray Love. Hello,
Hi,
welcome
Ray.
back. Ray Love says, "Hi, ladies. Dropped in to say Rebecca told me I was getting promoted next month, and I am. Thank you."
Woohoo! Congratulations, honey. Yay.
That's amazing. Congrats.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And thank you for sharing.
Yes, thank you so much.
Our next question here, back to our list, is from Claudia O. Hello,
Hey,
Claudia.
Claudia.
Welcome back. Claudia gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, "Rebecca, did I make enemies with a local celebrity because I tried to add her boyfriend on Insta?"
No. No, not at all, honey. I don't think she even recognized that that was going on, that you were trying to be friendly or anything. No, you didn't make enemies.
All right, Claudia's next question is, "Was that lady's reaction of making her Insta private directly because of me? When will she make it public?"
No, it's not because of you. It doesn't look like she's going to go public. It feels to me like there was an underlying reason for it, and it had nothing to do with you.
All right, her next question is, "Was Panda at her party or was it a lookalike?"
Oh no, definitely was not. It was somebody that just looked like him.
All right, Claudia's next question is after I realized I was over focusing on Panda, I tried to tone it down. But how is Panda feeling about me and of reaching out?
I think it's really important that you do tone it down a bit with the energy, but I mean for the most part it's okay. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything we'll say energetically you are, but not in real life, if that makes sense. Okay. So both are real, but you hopefully understand what I mean. Energetically, you're a bit intense sometimes. So I would reel that back a little bit. Um, but the fact that you're seeing lookalikes is a good sign. That usually means that the two of you are coming together soon. Okay. Usually when you see somebody who looks like that person, it's because they are also thinking about you or you are coming into their experience as well. So it's a good sign.
All right, and do you see how he's feeling about her and reaching out? Yeah.
I mean, he's not ready to reach out yet, but I think if you reach out, it does feel like it's okay. It doesn't feel like you couldn't do it if you wanted to. You could. Yeah, they don't have any resistance to it. And communication with the two of you is on and off for the next couple of months, but it gets better.
All right, and Claudia's last question is did the Instagram drama with the local celebrity get back to Panda, and will it affect his communication with me? They're acquaintances from the same neighborhood.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It didn't get back to him. It had nothing to do with you, honey. Okay, so just let it go. It wasn't you. It happened at the same time as you were connecting, but it wasn't because of you. Okay.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for Claudia.
All right.
Oh, actually, she gets 5 more questions.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Claudia's next question then is Hi, Rebecca. My
Hello.
email recorded question was if I caused drama with the local celebrity girl due to my adding her boyfriend on Instagram. I also wanted to know if I'll be friends with popular peeps like her one day.
You will. Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right. Claudia's next question is Has Panda had anyone stay over at his house romantically?
No, not romantically. No, he's had people over. Sometimes he has like late nights and things like that, and people will stay on the couch. I hear. Yeah.
All right, Claudia's next question is U of A still in the best alignment for me? They ran out of money and I'm worried about the school closing.
No, it's not gonna close. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's fine.
All right, her next question is there something wrong with my oldest corgi, Nike? She keeps trying to sleep on her own and away from the bed.
Yeah. I would say get the dog looked at. I really feel like um it's pain more than anything, so it might just be arthritis or something to that effect. But get her checked.
All right. And her last question is what's going on with my chakras currently and what do I need to know?
I would say okay, so throat chakra. So when they show me the throat chakra, it just means that you're not necessarily speaking your truth all the time. So just make sure that you are always being authentic. You're always saying your truth. If somebody asks you something and you don't necessarily want to say, you don't have to, but you definitely will have a little trouble with the throat chakra. That's what I hear. I hear your third eye is quite open, so you are getting a lot of intuitive information, a lot of I'm gonna say, synchronicities and alignment and things like that is happening around you. So really paying attention because they're showing that being very, very big. And the emotional chakra, it looks like needs a little settling down. So what I would do is if you have like a yellow crystal, just put it right there and let it do its work. And also you can do some meditations online as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Claudia. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Ashley Gonzalez. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Ashley.
Ashley gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is There's someone from Dylan's past who continuously tries to send me likes/requests on my socials, even though we don't know each other. What is her motive for this?
To check you out, I hear there's a lot of resistance there, so I would not add this individual. Okay. Yeah. So drama is what they say.
All right. Ashley's next question is How should I go about this girl? Should I say something to her or ignore it?
Just ignore it. I hear. Yeah. Giving any energy or power to her is just a really bad idea. I hear.
All right. And Ashley's last question is Can I have a message from my grandpa?
So it's interesting with your grandpa. He doesn't come around as much as he used to. He does come around during holiday times, so he does spend time around you specifically during the holidays. But it feels like you don't need him as much, as what he says. You have a female energy that's around you more than him, But when he does come in, he shows me that he will sit on the end of your bed. And sometimes he'll stand behind you on the right side, and put his hand on your shoulder. So you will get a sense of him. Like, it'll feel like you're not alone. And so he just wants to validate that that is him, not to be afraid that it is him just coming in and checking on you. The biggest message I hear, honey, is that you are so strong and he is so proud of you, and you really are stronger than anybody would have given you credit for. So you're a very strong individual. That's the message.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley. That's it for her.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there is now 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, there is 10 minutes left to get on the list. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Alexis B. Hello,
Hey,
Alexis.
Alexis.
Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Alexis's first question is, hi, ladies. Rebecca, I was working on my energy, like you said, and Hakeem reached out.
Yay!
She says, we've been speaking, and he was surprisingly upfront about how he's been in quite a low place mentally lately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he shared it with me, but curious about what made him do it. So what do you hear?
What made him reach out? Well, working on your energy and definitely telling him it's okay to.
And
It's
opening
important.
up with her.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, the opening up with you is because you've shifted yourself, and so you're in a place where it's safe to do so. And even if he doesn't know it consciously, unconsciously, or subconsciously, he does know because you've been working on yourself energetically to be that person for him.
All right. Her next question is, I didn't want to push for more context, but tried to make him feel heard and supported. Did he
Mhm.
feel that way at all?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, you did a good job.
All right. And her last question is, I've been saving what I can and shopping for small useful things for my new home, manifesting LOL. If I do still move out next year, will I be financially okay?
You
Thanks,
will.
ladies.
Yes, honey. Financially, next year, I hear it is very stable for you, and they do show you have a little extra. So it's definitely going to be a better year financially for you than the last few years have been.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm.
That's it for Alexis.
Okay.
Our next question is from Agitevi Agite, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is, does Marin miss me and want to be back with me?
There is definitely missing you. I'm not hearing that there is going to be a reconciliation, but I do hear, yes, you're missed.
All right. Their next question is she talking to someone else?
I don't hear that there's somebody else involved yet, but it does look like that is going to happen pretty quick. So there will be a new person.
All right. And their last question is, when are we going to get back together?
Doesn't look like you will, honey. Somebody new is coming into your life in the next 2 months is what they're saying. So you will have a new partner in your life in the next 2 months.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tammy Niles. Hello, Tammy.
Hey,
Welcome
Tammy.
back. Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Tammy's first question here is, I have a feeling something bad is going to happen to my husband. Am I wrong? Is he going to be okay?
He's going to be okay. I don't hear that there's anything. That what they're saying, the feeling you're having is that in a past life, something bad did happen at this stage of life. And so you're tapping into that. I don't hear that there's anything going to happen to him. You're okay. And he's okay.
All right. Tammy's next question is, does my ex still think about me and what was his reason for letting me go?
I would say not really. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of energy around you, and the ex doesn't really think about it. It feels like the two of you were just not on the right path. So you had different goals and aspirations than your ex did, and so it didn't match up, is what they're saying.
All right. And Tammy's last question is, I had a miscarriage with my ex over 25 years ago. Just wondering the gender.
I hear it was a little girl.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Tammy. All right. I'm going to go over our list now, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next on our list is Anita B, then Sarah R.W., then Marina Duarte, then Tori Helene, then Michelle Placencia, then Angelica Y, then Anne Falloon, then Gabriella Griggs, then Diana R, then Tan C, then Taylor B, then Kim H, then Garrett Jaguars, then Anna Abatino, and that is it for
All
now.
right.
Thank you so much. And there is about 5 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 5 more minutes left to donate. So again, if you would like to get on that list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, there's 5 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Anita B. Hello, Anita.
again.
Welcome back. She gets 3 more questions
Okay.
here. Anita's first question is, hi again.
Hi.
I'm having trouble healing from a recent tooth extraction and how it affected my sinuses. Any tips for healing faster?
Okay, so I do hear for you that coconut pulling would be one thing you could do. Also, I would talk to them about giving you some mouthwash that might be a little bit more medicated and stronger that you can just kind of hold there and then get rid of it. Okay. So, um, basically just disinfecting the area is what I hear.
All right, her next question is, I'm on a new team at work for a specific effort and wondering if that will help me progress at work at all.
It's definitely going to be a check mark on what is required for you to be recognized. Yes. Yeah. So it's going to be good.
All right, and her last question is, general, please.
Okay. So for you, I will say this. The next couple of months, there is a lot of momentum. They do want you to utilize this energy so that you can make your manifestations more solidified in your existence and not so much in just your energy, but in your existence. So going into December and January, using that momentum, get very clear, declare what you need, declare what you're wanting, what are you expecting for 2024, and allow that energy to grow. Okay. So really it's about sowing your seeds right now so that going into 2024, those things can grow. Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Anita. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sarah R.W. Welcome
Hello,
back.
hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hi.
Hi.
What can you tell me about me and my spouse?
Past lives. So you guys have been together in many lives, is what they say. It does feel like this is a soul contract life. There's a lot to learn here. It's not always easy, is what I hear, but there's a lot of growth and a lot of learning in this relationship, is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, any messages from my angels?
I would say for you, I mean, you're very intuitive, honey. I would say you're very empathic. It is important that you are taking care of yourself, clearing your energy on a regular basis. Get out in nature is a really big one for you as well. So that just recharges you. When you find yourself really tired, it's very important that you do get out in nature. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, anything to look out for?
I would say more than anything for you is trusting your intuition when you get the messages. Okay. So if you meet somebody, specifically in this case, if you meet somebody, don't override the feeling you get. So if you get a good feeling, then it's a good thing. If you get oh, I don't know about this person, it's not that you're judging the person, you're judging the energy of that person for you. Okay. So it's really important that you do trust that. When you don't honor that and you don't trust that, it ends up not necessarily being good for you in the long run. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. This is your last 2 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. Our next question here is from Marina Duarte. Welcome back. Who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Marina's first question here is, will I ever meet Connor? If so, when?
Yes, it does look like you will. It's interesting because it feels to me like there's a little bit of time away for that to happen still. They're saying it's about 6 months before you actually meet, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So it's 6 months away.
All right. Marina's next question is, when will they find the cause of my medical issues?
It looks like that will come in for you within by March, I hear. It looks like you are going to need second opinions. Don't just go to the same person, is what I hear. Okay.
All right, Marina's next question is, when will my finances start to improve?
Later next year, I hear around June.
All right, her next question is, when will I meet my forever person?
Oh, they're coming in next year for you. It feels like 10 months away.
And Marina's last question is, how will I meet my forever person?
It looks like you'll be out and about. It does feel like you're out either shopping or just spending the day out of the house and you meet out in public is what it looks like.
All right. Thank you so much, Marina.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
One moment here.
Mhm.
All right, and that is it for our list now, everyone. So we will be closing our list for this live. Don't worry, if you've already donated, we will be finishing off everyone who has already donated for the live. But we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
And we are already more than halfway to our like goal, so make sure to keep on tapping the screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
All right, our next question here back to our list is from Tori Helene. Hello.
Hello, Tori.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Anna. All right. Tori's first question is, what are my mom's and aunt's issues with each other? They barely talk and my mom barely tells me the problem.
So it does feel to me like it's something that happened a long time ago. It feels to me like it was a misunderstanding on it feels like both their sides. So they it was pride and ego is what it feels like, misunderstanding, and neither one of them are willing to admit that they are wrong is what it feels like. Very family focused, so it's family stuff that happened, but they both have an opinion about what they remember and neither one of them are willing to drop it. Yeah.
All right. Tori's next question is, do you see when Mike and I will make things official?
It does feel like it's going to be around April for you guys. Yeah.
All right. And Tori's last question is, am I going to visit Nashville to see Mike soon?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Tori.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia. Hello again. Michelle gets 5 questions.
Okay.
She says, hi again. So sorry for the confusion earlier. No
That's
worries.
okay.
She says, so does this mean our timeline has shifted for Fernando and I?
A little bit, but that's okay. It's just because, with yourself, you have to get into a place where you are patient and not trying to push the energy. When we push the energy, it can change your timeline. You can change it back. It's easy to do. You just have to relax and not be so, I'm going to say tense about it and so worried about it. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, do you still see us spending New Year's Eve together?
I do still hear that New Year's Eve is an option. Again, though, we have to adjust the energy a little bit on your end and not feel so anxious and worried about it. Okay. Because when we worry about things, it's got a momentum to it. So we have to reel that energy back. The nice thing is that you can easily change that and shift back into feeling relaxed and okay about it and everything working out the way you want it to. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, I know I sound like a broken record, but do you still see this happily ever after with Fernando and I?
Yeah. Yeah, honey. It's just he's complicated and a little bit fearful when it comes to commitment. So it takes time.
All right. Her next question is, will the flirting still be okay to do in 3 weeks like you had said in a previous live?
Yes.
All right. And Michelle's last question is, just general for Fernando and I. Thank you for being so patient with me. I've been crying nonstop.
Yeah. So let's clear that energy up. Understand that sometimes things will happen to shift the timeline and shift things a little bit, but you've seen time and time again that when you're in the right place, you two come together. So we have to just remind ourselves of what we're asking for, and you're going to be able to mend this energy, honey. Don't be sad. Don't be scared. Don't be worried. Just know that this is what you want. This is your declaration. This is who you want in your life. Why do you want this individual? And allow the universe to then bring it together for you. Okay. You two have a vibration that is meant to have an experience together. So just remind yourself of that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you, Kim, for the rose. And thank you again, Anna, for the gifts. You're
Thanks,
awesome.
guys.
All right. Our next question here is from Angelica Y. Hello,
Hello, honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Angelica's first question is, hello,
Hi.
I applied to a job at TMS Clinic. Will I get an interview and the job?
So I don't get a yes there. However, they do say keep applying. It doesn't look like that's going to be where you work. No, unfortunately.
All right. Angelica's next question is, do you still see Guy as my forever person? Sorry for being repetitive.
It's okay. You're allowed to be repetitive. It's nice to have that validation. I still see Guy being an important individual in your life and long term. Yes. So, yeah, still there.
All right. And Angelica's last question is, will I get accepted to both TMU and U of T for my master's program for September 2024? Will I have to apply again for the next year?
You will have to apply again, I hear, but you will get accepted, they say. So, yeah, keep me posted, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Anne Falloon. Hello, Anne,
Hello, honey.
who gets 3 questions. Their first question is, you were right that Brendan would reach out after no contact. Thank you. Awesome.
You're welcome.
She says, but then he canceled. Was this genuine and will he make a proper effort to see me before Christmas?
He will, yes. And it feels like the counseling wasn't intended. Let's just say something came up and that was why it happened. Okay. It was intended to be fulfilled. It wasn't that he planned on doing it. It just happened, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. And next question is Brendan being a player and meeting other women?
No.
Is he still involved with Elle and is he planning on meeting her or is he going to reconcile and commit to me properly?
So it does feel like there is still another energy that's around. I don't see involvement still, so it does look like that has it's minimized is what it feels like. So it's like there's still contact, but there's not necessarily involvement is what I hear. Okay. I still see full circle back to you.
All right. And Anne's last question is, can you tell me what 2024 is going to be like? Will my life be more settled financially and emotionally and less stress? Thank you.
It's definitely less stress. The first couple of months do still feel a bit like 2023. So it is still you're moving into the momentum of things. I do hear around April things start to really root for you. So that they literally show me a tree. That's great because that means things are starting to grow and it is starting to move in the direction that you're asking. I do hear by August stable, very stable. So things feel good, feel safe, feel secure, feels like things are working out really well for you. Okay. So you'll see a significant change by August.
All right. Thank you so much, Anne. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Gabriella Griggs.
Hello,
Hello.
honey.
Who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, am I in the right career path? Sometimes at work, I feel like I'm underqualified.
No, you're doing just fine, honey. Sometimes being underqualified doesn't matter in certain circumstances, and in this particular one, that is the case. You will get the training you need on the job. You're definitely doing the right thing, is what they're saying. It may be that you just need to ask for a bit more clarification or assistance, or somebody else to help you along with it. But you're in the right place, is what I hear.
All right, Gabriella's next question is, someone said I might get a car next year. Will it be the car I want?
Yes, yes, it will. Nice.
All right, Gabriella's next question is, how will I meet my forever person? Organically or a dating app?
It looks like you will meet them. It feels to me like it's through somebody else. So it's a blind date. It's a setup. It does feel like you're going to meet through a person that you already know. You don't know this individual yet, though. Okay. So they're going to be a new person in your life.
All right, Gabriella's next question is, I took my CASAC exam but became discouraged after I didn't pass the exam twice. Will I get out of this funk and start studying again?
Yes. Yeah. And give yourself the next month to just kind of clear the energy first before you restart. Okay.
All right, and Gabriella's last question is, do my spirit guides have anything they want me to know for 2024?
Be excited because 2024 is a good year for you. It's a refresh restart for you. Okay. So things are going to be moving in a different way and there's less resistance for you in 2024 is what I hear. Okay. So it's a fresh start. Take it and run with it. Run with it. Okay.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for Gabriella.
All right.
Our next question is from Diana R.
Hello,
Hello, who
honey.
gets 5 questions.
All right.
Diana's first question is, will Rob and I still have kids together next year?
I hear you will still be pregnant next year, yes.
Diana's next question is Rob upset with me over the text I sent him this week? Will we reconcile if he is upset? When?
A little bit upset, honey. It's not as bad as you think, is what I hear. And I mean, it'll get rectified pretty quick, I hear.
All right, her next question is Rob exclusive with me or is he dating another woman? If
Yeah.
if he is, does he choose me?
He's exclusive with you, honey. There's nobody else. Yeah. He doesn't have the energy for it, is what I hear.
All right, her next question is will I see Rob this Sunday for dinner?
Yeah, I hear within the week, yeah. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is do you still see Rob proposing to me next year?
Yes, honey. Yeah. It's still together.
All right,
It's
thank you
just
so
a fight.
much.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thank you, Diana. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tan C. Hello, who
Hello.
gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Their first question here is hi, Miss Rebecca and Miss B. Happy Friday. I missed you guys so much. Welcome back. Tan says, did S and his half sister, younger sister on her paternal side, do anything back in 2021? Back then I had seen something that piqued my interest, then something happened, but he tells me no.
No. I hear no. Yeah. So I would be inclined to believe him.
All right, her next question is I try my best to be very cordial with S children's mothers. I'm cool with one of them, but the other one, who is his youngest mother, I don't feel she really likes me. He
Mhm.
tells me that she isn't used to people being polite and she was just taken back when I tried shaking her hand and introducing myself. Is this true what he says or is there some jealousy there?
No, it's not jealousy. Insecurity, absolutely, 100%. What I would say is you'll grow on her. So she will get to a point where she does actually like you, honey. And I think it's good that you keep trying.
All
Yeah.
right. And Tan's last question is will he eventually cut off his XP? I don't want to sound jealous or possessive, but I feel she purposely calls him because she's trying to cause drama in our life.
She's definitely a little too attached. I don't hear that he's going to completely cut it off. It does look like it will get less and less over time. So she'll be less of a distraction and less of an intrusion in your life. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for 10.
All right.
And thank you, Dana, for the heart. You're
Oh,
awesome.
thanks, honey.
Welcome back. All right. Our next question here is from Taylor B. Hello.
Hi, Taylor.
Taylor gets 4 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I asked about Q recently and he told me he'd respond. However, I had reached out to him on 11/11, so it was already clear that he ignored it. Would you be able to tell me if/when he'll contact? I've been sending out that message at night, like you said.
It does feel like it'll be a couple of weeks before response comes, but within the next 2 weeks, I hear.
All right. Her next question is why didn't he respond?
Stubborn. Prideful is what I hear. So really trying to hold himself back is what I get.
All right. Her next question is lastly, do you see Brandon F., a different Brandon, contacting me soon? If so, when? He's made it clear he's afraid of me because he really likes me.
Yeah, with him, it does feel like, yeah, before in December is what I'm hearing. So before the holidays, it's an interesting character, I will say. Definitely is being honest when he says he's afraid of you. Interesting, but yeah. So before Christmas, I hear.
All right. And her last question is will my father like the gifts I got for his birthday?
Yes, very much.
All right. Thank you so much, Taylor. Our next question is from Kim H. Hello,
Hi,
Kim,
Kim.
who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Kim's first question is good morning, beautiful
morning.
ladies. I hope you're doing wonderfully. My
Thanks.
person has been very smiley lately. I'm not used to it. Should I be suspicious or is the reaction for me?
It's for you. No, you should not be suspicious. They're happy. That's a good thing.
All right. Kim's next question is messages from guys going into December.
Yeah, so December really feels like don't let people walk all over you is what it feels like. Okay. So it really feels like you have to figure out your boundaries for this time of the year and stick to them, okay? So really stick up for yourself in December is what I hear. It feels like you're going to be pulled a little bit in a few different directions. So just be really clear within yourself so that you don't have any trouble following through with what you need for yourself. All right.
All right. Kim's next question here is, sorry, I just did messages from guides going into December, right?
Yeah.
All right, then Kim is donating her last question.
Amazing.
Awesome. Thank you, Kim.
Yay!
All right, let's give a big thank you to Kim H. She's
Thanks,
donating her
honey.
last question. She says, thank you so much.
Of course.
All right. Let's see here. The first one that I see is from Ariel, who says, did my journaling last night help with healing?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you again, Kim, for donating that question.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You guys have been so generous today.
Also, remember, everyone, to keep on tapping the screen. We are very close to our like goal. We only need about 13,000 more likes, so we can get there in no time. I'm sure of it.
Do it.
So again, once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Garrett Jaguars.
Hey,
Welcome
Garrett.
back, Garrett. Garrett gets 3 questions.
Okay.
All right, Garrett's first question, he says, hello, Rebecca. Hope you are both doing well today. Do you see Alexandria reaching out to me? If so, when?
So you do have to rectify some of that energy. You have been working on how you were feeling a few weeks ago. So I applaud you for that. It does feel like you have to be in a different place first before she will do the reaching out. But if you can shift your energy a little bit more, it does feel like in December. Yeah.
All right. Garrett's next question is, what's in store for me in December?
So December actually does feel like a good month for you. I'm hearing that there is opportunity. So it does look like there is going to be something that changes with your career or your opportunities. Okay. So they are talking about your financial success. Something is happening in December for it. Okay. So just pay attention, keep your ears open, be open and receptive to what is happening around you, especially when it comes to your finances. Okay.
All right. And Garrett will email the last question. He says, thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Anna Abatino.
Hi,
Hello,
Anna.
Anna. Welcome back. Anna gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, when do you see my father-in-law selling his house? Where will he live after that? Thank you so much.
It looks like he will sell. It's beginning of next year. They're saying end of March, beginning of April is what it looks like. So it's going to take a little bit of time. I would recommend declutter. So as much as possible, declutter the space. That will get it out, get it sold faster. It looks like he will be in some type of a 1-bedroom space after that.
All right, Anna's next question is, how do I go about asking the 2 girls I'm thinking of to be on my podcast? They're at a higher success in their business than me at the moment, but I know anything is possible. Should I just contact them? How do you see me getting them on my podcast?
I would just message them. Yep. Don't have any resistance to it. And it doesn't matter what level they're at. Everybody's open and receptive if you are.
All right. And Anna's last question, she says, you said I'll have the level of success like Tony Robbins. The more I learn about my calling, the more I feel like I'm destined for that level of success, and I want that for myself. How do you see that happening? So
it's one step at a time. You definitely have to build your online presence. You're doing a good job of that, by the way. And I do hear for you lots of training as well. So getting certified and getting qualified in those types of things. So in that field. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Anna. That's it for her.
All right.
And we have a quick clarification here for Angelica Y.
Okay.
One moment. All right. Angelica Y says, are you able to clarify this question? In terms of Guy being my forever, do you mean marriage, kids, etc. with him?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Selena Morales. Hello, welcome back, who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Selena's first question is, will it go well if I attend my brother's birthday gathering this Saturday evening, or should I stay home?
No, I think you should go. I hear that there might be a little bit of drama, but you'll be able to handle it. It's not awful. Yeah.
All right. Selena's next question is I haven't been attending their Thanksgiving and Christmas gatherings for some years now.
Hmm.
Am I right to distance myself from my mom, my sisters, and their families?
Yes. Yes, honey. You have to do what's right for you. And um, just because it's a holiday doesn't mean that you have to expose yourself to energies that don't clash. Right?
All
Yeah.
right. Selena's next question is this is all in the past now, but I want to know why they stopped talking to me, inviting us to birthdays, including us. Even my hairstylist niece stopped doing my hair. What did I do to them?
You didn't do anything that warranted it, I hear. Pettiness is what they're saying to me. So it really feels like they're just being petty with you, and because you didn't come crawling back, it just escalated and got worse and worse and worse is what I hear. So it's because you stood up for yourself, really. That's okay though. You need to. And I will say energetically is probably better for you because once you removed that from your life, you were able to have a different level of success than you had before. So it wasn't necessarily a bad thing.
All right. Her next question is my sister Norma is my main reason for avoiding my family. She had a
Hmm.
few outbursts towards me. I wasn't able to respond because she was screaming on one occasion. The other outburst was through text. To this day, I don't understand why she behaves so erratically towards me. Can you give me some insight?
I hear that there's a lot of jealousy there. She envies a lot about you, honey. Yeah. So you can't reason with her. There's nothing to rectify it just because again, it's somebody who's prideful and wanting you to crawl back. Not worth it. It's what your guides say. All right.
All right. And her last question is how long will we live in this house we are in now?
I hear 3 years.
All right. Thank you so much, Selena.
Hmm.
Our next question here is from Claudia O.
Hi,
Hello
honey.
again. She gets 4 more
Okay.
questions. Thank you so much, Claudia.
Yes.
All right, Claudia's first question here is what do my guides say will get Panda reaching out sooner? It feels our timeline is all over. And can we check on the current timeline for the next message?
So what I would say for you, honey, is that you have to get into a place within yourself where you feel good about your connection. If you're feeling uneasy, unstable, unsure, up and down with the energy, it's got to follow that. So if you can get calm when you feel nervous or worried or stressed about it, you redirect yourself, refocus yourself back to the right line, the right energy, the right vibration. It all rectifies itself immediately. So timelines are so easy to manipulate, but they're also so easy to affect as well. So you just got to feel good within yourself about your connection with this individual. If you don't have, if you're not always on that nice vibration, it can get in the way. Okay. Timeline wise, I feel like the two of you right now, it's stretched. So it does feel like it's still not until next year. So January, but you can bring it back in, I hear. So you can bring the energy back. You just have to get okay within yourself and not feel stressed and worried and nervous. That's the biggest thing.
All right, Claudia's next question is when Panda thinks of me, what stands me out from the other women he's had encounters or relationships with? Like what makes me different than them?
Well, you're very strong-willed is one of the things that he likes about you. Sometimes it can be a little bit much for him, but he likes that about you. So it's a bit of both. He really does enjoy your personality. You have a lot of joy and happiness within you when you guys are around each other. So you bring that out in him. That is a big thing. It's a huge thing for another individual that you bring the happiness out.
All right. Her next question is when do you see me traveling abroad and where? I'm having a hankering for Turkey, Canada, Mexico, or Japan. Canada, I think is what that meant to say.
Mm. So, I'm hearing Europe is where they're telling me. What was on her list?
Turkey.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what the second one is supposed to be. Mexico or Japan.
And none of those come up. So, they're saying Europe, honey. They're showing me the boot, so Italy is what they're showing me, and it may be that there just might be a really good deal or something, and that's why you end up going there. It looks like that will be in 2024, so it's happening next year for you.
And yes, it was supposed to be Canada. So
Yeah.
Turkey, Canada, Mexico, or Japan.
Interesting.
All right.
None of those.
All right. And Claudia's last question is, what's coming for me in 2024? Any challenges and what can I look forward to?
I wouldn't say that there's too many challenges for 2024. You had most of your challenges this year, is what they're saying. So you really are leaving those behind, thank goodness. It feels to me like it is a much better year. Financially, it looks like it's going to be a very successful year for you. So it does feel like there's going to be security with your career choice and money coming in. I also hear again love for you as well, honey. So it is a good year for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Claudia. That's it for her.
Okay.
And Michelle just said, I forgot to tell Rebecca that her advice on how to quiet my subconscious to let me sleep worked.
Good. Aw, I'm so glad, honey.
All right. Next up on our list here, I'm going to go over our list, all right?
Okay.
So for those of you who have donated and you're still waiting to hear your question, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to read the list now. All right, next up on our list is Fran B, then Ashley Gonzalez, then Janine C, then Katie Martinez, and that is it.
Okay.
All right, next up is Fran B. Hello,
Hey.
Fran, who gets 3 questions.
Welcome back, honey.
Fran's first question here is, do you see Marcus reaching out to me and time frame?
So I do hear that Marcus and you will communicate. It does feel like it will be in December for you, honey. Yeah.
All right. Fran's next question is, will Marcus and I reconcile?
It's going to take a lot of work for you guys to get to that point. It is an opportunity that will be presented to you. However, I don't hear that it's necessarily going to work out that way. So you may have the chance to reconcile, but it just feels like it's not going to end up happening. Okay.
All right, and Fran's last question is, general health. Did he do a spell on me?
No, not at all. No. You're fine that way. You're fine that way. Don't worry about that.
All right. Thank you so much, Fran.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Ashley Gonzalez. Hello,
Hello,
Ashley.
Ashley.
Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Ashley's first question here is, I just asked questions about this girl from Dylan's past that is trying to interact with me on socials.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan tells me it was nothing serious at all, and I'm wondering if it was more serious than he's saying, and why she's so obsessed with following me when it's been a year we've been dating.
Again, just wanting to get to know more about you is why she's trying to have access to you. I would say it is more than it should be. Again, they really give a lot of resistance with this girl. I wouldn't take what Dylan says because it really feels like oblivious to it, doesn't understand.
All right. Ashley's next question is this girl going to keep trying to interact with me?
Yes. Yeah. But I think for you, if you really wanted to, you could block it. You don't necessarily have to engage or just ignore it. You can just make a statement by blocking her. You don't know her, so you don't owe her anything. Right?
All right. And Ashley's last question, she says, on a more positive note, our baby boy is coming soon. Yay!
Yay!
She says, what month will he be born?
Oh, you're going to be 2 weeks early is what I hear. 2 weeks early. So maybe stay off of your feet towards the end, okay? Because that means that it's going to be a lot going on. So stay off your feet towards the last month, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley. And she said, wait, I'm sorry. So were they more serious than what he's saying?
No. She's just obsessive, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Ashley.
Okay.
Please keep us posted. All right. Thank you so much, Heather and Selena, for the gifts. You guys are awesome.
Guys.
Our next question here is from Janine C. Hello,
Hi,
Janine.
honey.
Welcome back. Janine gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Janine's first question is, will Maria reach out to me wanting to talk to rekindle anything?
I do hear that there will be communication. I'm not hearing that it's going to be a rekindling. It definitely feels like communication though. Really it feels like it's around Christmas time, so it might be just to connect because of the holidays.
All right.
Yeah.
Janine's next question is, in 2024, you said a new love was coming in. Is this a reconnect with anyone or someone completely
No,
new? Does
somebody
this
new.
person live in the USA?
Yeah, they live in the USA. It is somebody completely new is what I hear.
All right. And Janine's last question is, how will my past life regression go today?
Oh, it's going to go well. It's going to surprise you, I hear. It's very important that you do keep a record of what you experience, honey. So I would take a journal with you that you can write it down afterwards, okay?
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much, Janine. That's it
Mhm.
for her.
Okay.
All right. And our last question here on our list is from Katie Martinez.
Hello.
Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions?
Perfect.
Katie's first question is this the end of a cycle or the end for us?
Oh, it says end is what I hear. So it does look like the door is closing here.
All right. Her next question is he talking to someone else?
No, no. Yeah, I don't hear that. So that's okay.
All right. And Katie's last question is, who is my forever person? Do I know him or when will I meet him?
You don't know them yet. 8 months they'll be coming in. You have to get ready for them. So there is a lot of clearing of energy that we have to have. Also, you're stepping more into who you really are going into 2024. So you're going to attract a different type of energy. It's not going to be what you're used to. Okay. So it's going to be somebody different from what you're used to having. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Katie. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. That's it for our list.
We did it.
And it's perfect time because we just made it to
Nice.
40,000 likes.
All
Yay!
right. So it's 5 free question time. Woo!
Great job, everyone.
Good job.
All right.
That's awesome.
And thank you so much, Aaron and Dominique, for the gifts. You
Yes,
guys are
thank you so much, you
amazing.
guys.
Great job tapping, everyone.
Mhm.
All right. Our first free question here is from Audrey, who says, will I go to Florida next month?
Yes, it does look like you will. Yep.
All right. Our next question is from Dominique, who says, will me and Lyric get involved romantically?
No. Sorry, honey. I don't hear a yes for that.
All right. Our next question is from Aaron. Aaron says, why did my brother not come to Thanksgiving?
Decided that that was the thing I wanted to avoid is what I hear. No, I didn't want the drama.
All right. Our next question is from, one moment here, Floor. Floor says, is 2024 going to be a better year financially for us?
It will, but it does look like it doesn't pick up until more towards around October, honey. So it is going to be more towards the end of the year.
All right. And our last free question of the live is from Sarah. Sarah says, is Zach's energy starting to change? He seemed a little different this morning.
It is, and it will. It will continue. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are amazing.
Now
We made it to our like goal.
Now it's time for giveaways.
Yeah. Thank you, Christine, for the rose.
Oh, thank you, honey. All right. So if you guys have been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you're brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. We're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and an audience member. And then we're going to give away a Rebecca Dragonheart mug, which is a mug you can only get through me because it was designed for you guys.
All right. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Dana. That's perfect.
What?
She pinned, if you've been here before, put your name with the purple
Oh,
heart.
thank you, honey.
And yellow for new.
And I'm glad that you liked your mug.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Heather, for the rose.
Aw, thanks, guys. All right, let's do our subscriber. Let's
Sounds
do 4 scrolls.
Sure. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and
and
4.
4.
Our subscriber winner is Aaron Early.
Yay, Aaron! Wait, you got an extra question, honey. So go up to the link in my bio, click the link, and go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out your information there, okay, hon?
All right. Our next one is for our audience member. How
Okay.
many scrolls do you want to do?
5.
Sure, sounds good.
'Kay.
All right, for our audience winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our audience winner is Melissa Missy 0322.
Melissa Missy 0322.
Yep. Congratulations.
You got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the link in my bio, click the link, go to the I Am a Winner page, and fill out the information. You want an extra question.
Congratulations.
Yes.
All right, now it's time for our mug.
Our mug time. Let's do 3.
Sure, sounds good.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
For our mug.
1,
2,
2, and 3.
Our winner is Heather Bennett, 585.
All right, Heather, you want a mug. So again, go to the link in my bio, click the link, go to the I Am the Winner page, and fill out your information there. You won a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug. Yay!
Congratulations.
Yes. All right.
All right, and now it's time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Erin Early. She got 2.
You got an extra question.
Awesome.
You got 2 extra questions today. Awesome. All right, so go up to the link in my bio, honey. Fill out the information on the I Am a Winner page, and you won an extra question. Woohoo!
2 extra questions
2 extra
today.
questions, yeah. All right.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. This was a great live.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next live. Okay, guys, if you aren't already signed up, we do have an email list to let you know when we are going live. We will email you to let you know a few hours before, and also if there's any new changes happening. So if you do want to sign up for our emailing list, you can find that in the link in my bio, okay?
All right, and again for the winners, so Heather, Missy, and Aaron, to go to the I Am a Winner page, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio. It's a safe link, so don't worry about the message that pops up. You can press it safe. There you'll see the I Am a Winner button, and there you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Thank you so much, and congratulations. All right, that is it for this live, guys. Thank you again.
Bye.
Bye-bye.